This is one of the greatest plants in the world. Why do I say it? This is an Australian native plant. It's a Cannedia, named after some guy by the name of Kennedy. And it has, this particular one, black and yellow flowers. This is a wonderful flower combination. It's just something very, very, very special. What do you do with it? Well, it's a great climber. You could use this one instead of the purple one, you know, Happy Wanderer, something like that. Fabulous little thing. Also good as a ground cover. Will sprawl along the ground. But what we're going to do with it today is turn it into something rather architectural and fun. We're going to put it in a pot of rust. We would love basically a sort of a square iron pot, which we can't afford, or perhaps can't find. And we're going to grow it up some old rusty reinforcing mesh. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. So the first thing is, that's the plant. We're going to do the pot. Now, so we bought a relatively cheap concrete pot. Of course, with the fantastic paints you can get these days, we can turn this into something that looks like it's made out of old cast iron that's gone rusty. And this particular product, if I can find the front of it, there it is, liquid iron base, and then we'll put a little chemical on that to rust it. Having let that first coat dry, the next step is to paint on some instant rust. I should point out that instant rust is anything but instant, but it happens within a few hours anyway. This is a piece of trench mesh. That's the sort of reinforcing mesh that you put in trenches for footings and things like that when you're building whatever it is, buildings or something. We've had this cut to size, and we've actually painted it with that same rusting mixture from Porter's to get a lovely rusty look. And we're going to put 4 of these bits in the pot to form a climbing frame for our Cannedias. Now what I'm going to do, I hope this is going to work, I've put 3 in, I'll plant the plants, then we'll put the last one in, and I think that'll work. Well, the plants are just put in there now, and they do fit rather well. They're not twined on, so I'm going to put the last of the 4 bits of trench Rio in. The 4 pieces of reinforcing mesh are simply joined together with some wire, which is then twisted. I had that all rolled up. That is for the plants, not for the dogs. Clyde, thank you very much. I'll roll that up now. Here we go, I'm rolling it up. I feel like Bob Dyer. I'm reeling him in. This could be a record. We've twisted the plants a bit around this framework. In time, if you've got a good mind's eye, the plants, these climbers, will come right up this column, and it really will look gorgeous when it flowers. Green foliage, yellow and black flowers on the rust. It should look really stylish. This is something you could put in a courtyard, near your front or back door, whatever you like. This sort of idea will always look fabulous.